takes a match where the captain chooses his partners, his friends, right? Everybody here knows I don't have any friends. But I guess when you don't have any friends, the next best thing is to find somebody who can buy friends.
I bought the best friends money can buy.
Welcome, Alexander Sharpe, the number man, and Mecha Mercenary.
Got a bell, and Brad Stutts absolute state of this match.
It is Captain's Choice 8-man tag. Aric Andrews, rightly so, says, I don't have any friends. I take that to mean that Aric Andrews let Cedric Alexander Sharpe field out the rest of this team.
And what a bang-up job he did.
That's what I assume that to mean. So Ethan Sharpe, in his vast financial resources, has procured the Mecha Mercenary, which is a great pickup, and Number Man. Oh, little Alex Wright action. Drop down.
Dirty Daddy, nice drop kick. And speaking of Alex Wright, he's in there looking like a ring from a 1994 WCW taping.
The youngest vet in the business, Dirty Daddy.
And where else will you see the Dirty Daddy versus Number Man?
Maybe at an RGL show? Oh, fires away, does Dirty Daddy. Number Man, of course, a former two-time television champion. Can't forget that.
You can't forget. He's lost a lot of weight since then.
Well, you know, he's like Doctor Who. He regenerates every so often.
Right. Covered by the Dirty Daddy. I think Number Man tried to go to the eyes there.
What if that had been the whole match? What if Dirty Daddy had just won this match for his team with a back?
I just can't. And now, speaking of good teams, Everett Banks put together a hell of a team here.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Banks goes way back with the Dirty Daddy. Ever since the Dirty Daddy was working the Mid-Atlantic circuit back in the day.
He might actually be his daddy.
And has recruited the current worldwide television champion as well as the former television champion, Chet Sterling. Of course, it was a couple of weeks back on CWF Worldwide that Evan Banks and Bobby O'Neill threw their support behind Smith Garrett in his title defense against their former partner, Aric Andrews.
Yes, they did. That's their homie.
I gotta believe Banks did a better job of picking teams here.
Right, and like you said, Mecha notwithstanding, I don't know, I have to question this team that Aric Andrews ended up with.
We've got the current worldwide television champion Smith Garrett. We've got the former television champion Chet Sterling. Evan Banks himself is a former 2-time tag team champion. And then you've got the Dirty Daddy, who's been a champion all over. Former WWC Universal champion.
Beat Carlos Colon.
Absolutely. Former Southern heavyweight champion. Beat Lawler in '82. Lost it to Man Mountain Link.
Wow. God.
Oh, Dirty Daddy against Man Mountain Link is a classic. Cover. Only got 2. Of course, briefly held the 6-man championships with Dennis Condrey and Norvell Austin down in Continental.
Right.
Dirty Daddy has been around, man.
He's been everywhere, man.
And he has left a lot of his, well, never mind. Oh, shot to the face from Smith Garrett. And Number Man is counting nothing but the lights on that one.
You beat me to the math punch, sir.
They have absolutely isolated the former 2-time television champion.
I don't know what to expect here. I got somebody, pay somebody to come in this match, and look who you get. You get a guy with numbers all over his chest that can't work alone.
Aric Andrews, along with Evan Banks, is a 2-time former tag team champion. Ethan Alexander Sharpe, a former Rising Generation League champion. Number Man, like we said, a 2-time former television champion. Mecha Mercenary has also been a tag team champion. So everyone in this matchup, a former champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And not to sell these guys short, as there's a hitting neck snap. And Number Man, I think suffice to say, he is not a prime number right now. Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's a double number pun.
It is 4-on-1 in that corner against the Number Man.
And has Number Man gotten an offensive move in this match?
Right now, he's only got about a 25% chance of making it out of that corner alive.
Is that Steiner math?
Number Man has a PhD in Steiner math.
State of that degree. It's almost as worthless as my PhD in thugonomics, sir.
Shot to the chest, tag in. They have isolated the Number Man. Aric Andrews is not a happy camper on the apron.
He doesn't even look mad. He just looks in dismay.
Cover, this could be all. The Number Man needs to pull himself up. Oh,
hey.
2 fingers in the eyes. 2 fingers in the eyes from the Number Man.
Absolutely. Why would you tag Ethan Sharpe instead of Mecha right now? Jesus.
Sharpe down on the canvas. Andrews continues to be, what'd you call him, incredulous?
Incredulous.
Clearly my English degree is going very far. There's a lot. I've fallen on the floor a lot since I got that anyway. They're saying leave! Wow. This might become like that All-Stars match a couple of weeks back. I wonder if anybody on Aric Andrews' team is going to want to try to change sides.
I don't know. I think Aric Andrews may want to change sides right now.
Oh, boy.
Woo! Beautiful float over by the former TV champ, Chet Sterling.
Boy, that float over was veteran precision. Chet Sterling has just elevated his game more and more and more ever since he was mentored by Trevor Lee in the aftermath.
I don't care. I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it. I got paid. You paid for this?
Brother paid me a shitload.
Nice little Dory Funk-esque right-hand flipper to the side of the face.
Gorgeous neck breaker sends Sharpe to the canvas. Cover! Only got 2.
And speaking of funks, that was a funk-like neck breaker.
So the big man and the team captain both have yet to tag in. Is that correct?
Yeah, the 2 biggest men in the match have not gotten in.
Oh, he shoved him into Mecha's elbow.
Yeah, just clubbed him in the head.
That was effective, and here comes the monstrous Mecha Mercenary.
And the game's about to change.
I can only assume bought off by Ethan Alexander Sharpe. He is a mercenary after all.
That's right. That's not just a moniker.
Oh. And he is throwing his weight around, literally.
You know, we combined like 5 Canadian mercenaries to make this one Mecha Mercenary.
Is that what happened to Chase Dakota? Oh, Aric Andrews in, and the mood will change.
Yeah, Mecha kind of came in there and loosened it up, and here comes Aric Andrews.
Certainly seems like, oh, scooping power slam. No, dropped him against the top. Heads up.
Oh, nice. Just a vertical body splash there.
Since the decline of the Riot, Aric Andrews has just turned up the aggression, turned up the intensity, and he has been running through people ever since the demise of the Riot. Dare I say, Cecil Scott, that being out from under that group might be the best thing that's ever happened to him?
Absolutely. Sometimes you kind of get out of a familiar situation and you got to find yourself.
Body weight.
And he has spent weeks trying to find out what he is or what he's doing, but I think he's getting there.
All that body weight came crashing down on Sterling, but it only got 2, and you saw people ready to dive in if need be, but Aric Andrews is in the driver's seat. We used to talk about him when he was one of the Killbillies, that he was maybe the most underrated wrestler on the roster. Since the demise of the Riot, we have seen Aric Andrews come alive again and perhaps take the first steps towards reaching that potential. Huge uppercut from Sharpe. Has Aric Andrews finally got this team together, Cecil Scott?
It seems that way. Mecha kind of came in and started it, and Andrews turned up the aggression. And there's a nice neck breaker and another cover. And it seems like this team has finally kind of got their footing under them.
I tell you one thing that I have grown to appreciate about Ethan Sharpe, as obnoxious as he may be, one thing that I have always come to appreciate is that he does not try to wrestle beyond his means.
Right.
He refines the things that he is good at. He elaborates on them.
Right.
Gets more and more refined on what he can do. And every now and then he will surprise you, like right there. Cover 2! A near fall on Chet Sterling. Even 6 months ago, I think it would have been almost inconceivable that Ethan Alexander Sharpe would get a near fall on Chet Sterling.
Absolutely, and it's rare you see him haul off with a strike like that clothesline he just hit.
Firing away here.
And we got a situation that we got well, not a cover, just mauling the guy.
Choking away. Number man. Only a count of 4.
And it's almost a situation where you see, like, in a ball game, a team goes down really big early in the game and kind of gets it together and comes back later. And that's kind of what we see from the Aric Andrews team here.
Yeah, they are controlling Chet Sterling here.
And sometimes all it takes in these matches is for one thing to kind of turn the tide. And that, honestly, we can look back to that elbow to the back of Chet's head by the Mecha Mercenary.
Yeah, absolutely. It was the big man that made the difference, and Chet Sterling has been basically fighting from underneath ever since. Through the legs, and the number man catches him.
Solid move there. Great defensive move.
And there's the tag, and look at him. He maneuvered him back into the corner. Oh, and there's the big man. The big man tags himself in.
Yeah, Andrews had just tagged in, and Mecha tagged himself back in.
Perhaps the continuity on this team will not last. Mecha has just broke away from people that tried to control him. He took Sharpe's money, but will he take the orders of his team captain? Television champ is in. Swing and a miss.
Man, he got the big man reeling, though.
That's a hard obstacle to navigate down.
Yeah, Mecha has incredible balance. No, he went for the rolling elbow. No dice. Chet breaks up the choke slam.
Double super kick.
Oh, and the big man is down.
Sharpe is in. The number man is in. And look at this team working together.
Went low on the kick. Nice enziguri.
Sent him into Sharpe. Oh, hey, good number man. And he DDT'd his own man. Mecha is legal and Mecha is mad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
He's just chucking bodies out like this thing's the Rumble.
Yeah, he just hucked out the TV champ and the former TV champ.
Dirty Daddy coming in. Firing away here.
This may not work out too great.
Picked him out of the air. And Evan Banks in for his team. Oh, he picked Dirty Daddy out of the air.
Daddy knows.
Did the monstrous Mecha.
Too much strength.
Banks has got to be cautious here. Pump kick.
And he still can't take the big man down.
Good Lord. Oh, could be the spear. Banks is calling for the spear on the big man. Will even that be enough?
Oh no, he just clotheslined the head off of Evan Banks.
That's one of the most vicious clotheslines in the game. Oh, and a 400-pound elbow drop.
And
I paid you a lot of money. We don't do one elbow. We do more than that. Again. Elbow again. Remember the money.
Sharpe continues to order around the big man.
yes, he does, and he kind of gave the money sign like he's paying him.
Oh, two huge elbows.
Mecha, remember, several thousand dollars. Several thousand dollars does not mean mercy. Elbow him again. Hey, what are you doing? Hold on. Enough? No, of course not. Whoa. He was elbowing him. No,
Andrews is going for the pin.
That's my win.
Oh, Andrews is trying to steal the pin from Mecha. That was the game plan, was for Mecha to do the damage.
Exactly.
I gave you a lot of money.
Oh, he's got Sharpe. Oh, he's got another man. Oh, dear. Double choke slam, and they're both down.
I think the marriage is over.
And the big man is leaving.
Hey.
He took Sharpe's money, but not his orders.
So the best laid plans of Aric Andrews have gone awry.
Oh! Bullet forearm!
And maybe the blockbuster, yes!
Stuck in with it! Double cover! 2, 3!
And the team of Evan Banks has got the win, and Aric Andrews was kind of left hanging. So I guess we learned just now, money cannot buy friends for Aric Andrews.
He's gonna clear Andrews! Oh! Banks was about to crush Aric Andrews, but Andrews escapes with his life.
Aric Andrews, we've done this song and dance for months. And I wasted a whole lot of time trying to reach you. But at this point I realize there is no reaching you. Because you're right. You have no friends. You have no home. You have no country here in CWF. Evan Banks, on the other hand, has a crowd full of rowdy Gibsonvillian knights who would love nothing more than to see him put you down for good. So I'm going to throw something out here. Madness in any direction. What do you say, Aric Andrews? There was a match about, I don't know, a couple years, whatever. It was called the Dixie Farm Fight. And if you remember the Dixie Farm Fights, you remember the Killbillies almost destroyed this building.
I was there, it hurt.
So what do you say in Madison in any direction? We let it all on the line. You, Aric Andrews, against the Cornbread Colossus, Evan Banks, Dixie Farm Fight.
You want an answer? Yeah. These people want an answer? Evan Banks, my answer to you is, I'll think about it.
Hey, Brad, I don't want to take too much time. Man, I'm rooting like hell for you. Hit him with the mouth one time for me. Gotcha. Chad, before you go anywhere, actually, can you come back here for a second, please?
Don't do it, you're going to smack you down.
Maybe or maybe not. Come on, Chad. Hold
Hold on, look. Turn on you, Chet. Turn on for that one. I've seen that one before.
Chet, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a realist. And the reality is, I know for a fact I may not have this title if it wasn't robbed from you.
Oh, yeah, it was taken.
And I remember that just as well as you do.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So in 2 weeks, we have a little show called Madness in Any Direction. And that show traditionally has been matches that people normally wouldn't see anywhere else. You got friend versus friend, partner versus partner. Anything can literally happen that night. So I got to thinking, why not the current worldwide television champion face the former worldwide television champion who never got his rematch, and me and you go one-on-one for the first time and tear the damn house down. What do you say?